New vlog. Today we're in Bergen training before the hardest GP of the year, Lommel. It's coming up this weekend. So we are just looking to get a good flow on the bike and having fun, find some rhythm in the bumps. So we are prepped for the weekend.
Lommel, MXGP day. Always a fine line. We want to have the rider has a good feeling. So it's fit for Lommel because Lommel is really exhausting. So we don't want it to do too much. So we do some pushing in the beginning, time practice, now a moto, and then some technical stuff. And for sure, get in the start side of it. So we're doing some starts, we tried something with a block, it's not working. Like, it depends on the rider if it makes sense to do a quick change or not. So no, it makes no sense to Nico. Why we do that many starts is like because Nico is like not focused enough to like optimize the small things, so we do it like that long, so it's good. Talk about starts, like you can do practice starts in an easy way just for the metal mesh and that's it, or you can put in the work and do it right, which means having a broom, cleaning like the mesh after the starts, ripping like the sand afterwards, after the gate, doing it with two riders. And if you want to do things right, you have to put in the work.
While we're at it, let's talk about how much work the sport requires.
So like we have a 6-day week, Tuesday till Sunday. Basically Monday is the off day because it doesn't matter if you have racing or training, but Monday is usually off day. To have at least one day to recover a little bit, which is most of the time much needed.
We don't have really much free time. The day is really restricted. We start in the morning with training, breakfast, and then going to the track and everything, coming back home late. So there's almost pretty no space for free time. I think it's part of the job to don't care too much about your free time, and I think if you want to have good results, that's what you have to do. Keep motocross and everything what you need to go fast on a bike in the first place, and then everything comes second. I think that's really important.
I wouldn't say it's stress, like I do it like as a full-time job this year. What I like the most is riding dirt bikes, like that's what I've grown up with and that's like basically what I want to do. But I also like the other part, like I like the progress, like when you can go cycling, can do that, can be better than the last week, so could like work out like 24/7, like it's just what I love to do, and yeah, I think I can't get enough of that.
Hey, I'm Marcus. I'm the chief mechanic in the team. Every mechanic knows that there are a lot of stuff behind the scenes. On Monday you have to clean the car, you have to clean the bikes, you have to clean the trailer, you have to clean the floor from the tent or from the stand from the race. It's so many stuff that nobody sees. For sure, it's not easy with all the friends and my girlfriend on my side to spend that much time in the team. But for sure, it makes me also happy when I see the results from the riders, and especially from my rider, from Nico. Like Tensfeld last weekend, then you know why you do all the work and why do you spend that much time for the big project Cat Moto.
Here in Lommel on a Friday morning, sun is shining, tent is starting to be set, so plan is going on.
So
Friday, bikes are ready, and now it's time for test.
Never time to my mind me up. Got emotion and I don't want to stop.
I did a track walk on Friday just to see how the track is looking, talking about the perfect lines for the weekend, and yeah, just getting the layout in, because the MX is always quite stressy, so even in the first lap everybody's stressing so hard that you almost have to jump everything in the first lap, otherwise someone is jumping on your head if you don't do it. So yeah, just getting the jumps in, the layout of the track, and yeah, just to know what's up on the track.
My mind made up. Caught in emotion and I don't want to stop. So many people turn me on.
Yeah, now I've got a little bit of physio session, and after that the Friday is done. So Kevin is getting the best out of me again today, and then we are fit and ready for tomorrow. No, I'm feeling good today. Had a good sleep tonight and good breakfast. Felt good to sleep at home. So everything like in training, and yeah, happy to go out riding. And now I hop on a bicycle, and then we are ready for free practice. Good. I was not riding good. I swapped the bike because I feel more confident and better on the other bikes, but it was a shit session. Now go clean the boots, reset my head, and be ready for time practice. Time for time practice. Warm up done, everything's done. Just get back in the mental mood, and then get it. Just listening to music and just going myself again what I want to do out there, and then should be fine. Time practice was good, went 8, but in my good lap I had to pass another good rider, and I had a little bit yellow flags on the track, so yeah, speed is there at two sectors best time, and yeah, now we get ready for the moto, and yeah, I think it's going to be fun.
The guys have a tough program around the day, so also I got the timetable always on my mind. When are the races, when are qualifying, so trainings. So I always check up with the guys before the training sessions or before qualifying or the race if they are good. So when everything's fine, they don't need to come to me. But especially after the qualifying sessions, normally the guys come around, try to loosen up a little bit, especially arms and back and neck, because they have a lot of pressure in the time practice sessions. So they have a lot of work with their bodies, so they have maybe crampy hands and maybe crampy arms. So especially when everything went fine and it's good, but then you have also the special cases when they have a hard crash or something in the sessions. Then we're able to make quick fixes so that they can ride properly on the next session or the race. So we're here for quick fixes and to evaluate all the conditions of the riders over the weekend.
Last preparing for the moto. Yeah, some messages for Nico. This one is only for motivation.
done. Really disappointed about it. I had a good start. I started 9th and made my way up to 7th, I think. And then, unfortunately, I got took down really hard. So my bar was bent really hard, and I had no front brake because it broke off as well. And then I made my way from 27 up to 16th. So, I mean, speed was there, but just, to be honest, I was a little bit too big of a girl. I was a too big girl on the track, and yeah, tomorrow man up, and then we have the potential to do something really nice.
Second motor is done, the engine broke. I think the radiators are complete, full of sand, and the engine overheats. Can happen, but yeah, it's really disappointing.
Disappointing weekend for me. Yesterday, unfortunate crash. Today, I really rode not good, and last lap on 7th position or 8th position, my bike broke, and I did a DNF. Really disappointed about that because I felt like I can push to 5th, and then I already heard the bike is making noises, and I heard some chain in the engine, like clack clack clack, and then I just tried to get a little bit speed out and don't jump the jumps to at least go to the finish line in 7th or 8th place. And yeah, last lap after the finish line jump, I saw blue smoke, and then the engine broke. So shit weekend for me. 16 and DNF. It's not what we're looking for. Now we have a couple more races to go to prove what I can do. Nothing to put the head in the sand. Yeah, just go home, train harder, making better start, and then I'm pretty sure that we can show them what I can do on the Cat Motorbausch mit der Squana bike.